Once upon a time, in a small, colorful town where school bells rang like cheerful music, lived a curious little boy named Asterisk Ian. Ian loved many things, playing with his toy cars, watching clouds change shapes, and listening to bedtime stories. But there was one thing he absolutely did, not asterisk like homework every afternoon. When the school bag landed on his bed with a thump, Ian would sigh loudly and say, "Why does homework even exist?" One sunny evening, Ian sat at his desk with his notebook open. The math homework stared back at him with rows and rows of numbers. He picked up his pencil slowly, as if it weighed 1,000 kilos. "I don't want to do this," he mumbled. Suddenly, something very strange happened. The pencil in his hand wiggled *AYAA and blinked. The pencil cleared its throat Ian jumped out of his chair. "Who said that?" "It was me," said a tiny voice. Down here, Ian looked at his hand. The pencil was talking You can talk," Ian whispered, his eyes wide. "Of course I can," said the pencil proudly. "I'm not just any pencil. I'm Penny the pencil Ian slowly sat back down. "Okay, either I'm dreaming or my pencil is real." "I'm very real," Penny said. "And let me tell you something, I don't like homework either," Ian gasped. "You don't?" "Not one bit," Penny replied. "Writing boring sums all day hurts my tip. And don't get me started on erasing mistakes." Ian smiled for the first time that evening. "I knew it. Homework is annoying." Penny nodded. "Exactly. Why should we do it?" Feeling encouraged, Ian pushed his notebook away. "Then let's not do it." Penny paused. "Well, that might be a problem." "Why?" Ian asked. Penny leaned closer and whispered, "Because something terrible happens when homework is ignored." Before Ian could ask another question, the room suddenly grew darker. The clock on the wall began ticking louder and louder. The pages of the notebook started flipping on their own. "What's happening?" Ian asked nervously. "I was afraid of this," Penny said. "Welcome to the land of unfinished homework Whoosh! In a blink, Ian and Penny were no longer in his room. They stood in a strange land where half-written notebooks floated in the air. Numbers were missing from equations, and spelling words ran around without letters. "Where are we?" Ian asked. "This," Penny said sadly, "is where unfinished homework goes." A crumpled piece of paper hopped toward them. "Help!" it cried. "I was never completed." Ian looked around and felt uneasy. "This place is messy. It's messy because learning was left unfinished," Penny explained. Just then, a giant shadow appeared. Ian's heart raced. "What's that?" From behind a mountain of torn worksheets emerged a huge creature made of scribbles and eraser dust. "I am the homework monster It growled. "I grow stronger every time homework is ignored." The monster stomped closer. With every step, more books fell apart. Ian grabbed Penny tightly. "What do we do?" Penny took a deep breath. "There's only one way to stop it." "How?" "You must finish your homework "But I don't know how to do all of it," Ian said, his voice shaking. "That's okay," Penny replied gently. "Homework isn't about being perfect. It's about trying." The homework monster roared and lifted its huge arms. Ian quickly opened his notebook. "Okay, let's start." Penny jumped onto the page. "Math first." Ian wrote the first number carefully. As soon as he did, something amazing happened. A small part of the monster shrunk. "It's working," Ian shouted. "Keep going." Penny cheered. Ian solved another sum, then another. With every answer, the floating pages settled. The spelling words found their letters, and the monster grew smaller and smaller. But then Ian stopped. "This question is hard." "That's all right," Penny said. "Think slowly," Ian thought, and tried again. He made a mistake. "I got it wrong," he said sadly. Penny smiled. "Mistakes are part of learning." She gently rubbed the page with her eraser. "See? We fix them and move on." Ian tried again, and this time, he got it right. The homework monster let out a tiny squeak and turned into a pile of harmless dust. The land suddenly sparkled. The sky turned blue, and the notebooks neatly stacked themselves. You did it, Penny said proudly. A bright light surrounded them. Whoosh! Ian found himself back in his room, sitting at his desk. The clock ticked normally. The sun peeked through the window. The notebook lay open in front of him. And the homework was asterisk complete asterisk .AYAA and looked at Penny. Was that real? Penny winked. As real as learning. From that day on, Ian still didn't love homework, but he didn't fear it anymore. He learned that homework wasn't a punishment. It was a way to grow smarter, stronger, and more confident. Every time Ian felt stuck, Penny would whisper, "Try again." And Ian always did, because sometimes all you need is a little effort and a talking pencil who believes in you.
Like, comment, and subscribe.